the second generation of their family, still making delicious cannolis, but what we have for you today is something brand new. Cannoli chips. And here to tell us all about it is our good friend Melissa Flemings-Epps, who's joining us.
Hi, Leah.
Wonderful to see you.
Treat. Thank you for having me.
So we love cannolis.
We do.
This is such a wonderful idea.
It is. It's so great. I mean, who doesn't love cannolis? I mean, think about it. It's one of our most favorite desserts that we have. I know it's my favorite dessert. And then you know what happened? There's a great company, and it's a bakery that was actually opened right outside of Boston over 40 years, family owned and run, known for their delicious cannolis, known for their delicious filling. And then what they did was they were at a trade show. Fast forward to 40 years later, the children were at a trade show that also are working with this wonderful company, and then cannoli chips were born. They ran out of cannoli shells. So what they did was they actually started to break apart the cannoli shells that were left, and then they put them in little cups, and then cannoli chips were born. And then you could have the delicious cannoli little dessert flavor anytime that you want it, just one at a time.
Here's what we have for you today. You'll get 12 bags of the cannoli chips, and you get 6 in 2 flavors. So you'll get 6 in what is the original powdered sugar, and then you're going to get 6 bags of the cinnamon sugar. And these are resealable bags. They're about a little over 5 ounces each, and $33 is the price, and remember, shipping and handling is free. So can I sample?
Yes. Oh my gosh. And what we've done is we've taken the cannoli chips, and it's important to note, Leah, though we're calling it a chip, it's more of like a cookie consistency. It actually is the cannoli shell, and you can see right there, it's dusted with that perfect amount. That's our cinnamon sugar. Look at that. It's just perfect. It's got those ridges all on the end so they can really capture the dip or whatever you're eating it with. It's so delicious. Perfect dusting. It's just absolutely delicious. It's delicate, and it just explodes in your mouth. It's so good, the flavor.
Because one of the things that I love about cannoli shells is that it's a crunchy and yet light pastry.
Exactly.
And so being able to just have the chips is a wonderful idea.
It really is. Then you can enjoy cannolis every day. Isn't that amazing? And that's the cinnamon sugar. What do you think of that?
Perfect.
Isn't it so good?
Perfect. That's
perfect.
And it doesn't need anything else. Now, you know, if you wanted to mix up your own ricotta and a little sugar, vanilla, whatever you wanted to do, you could. But the beauty is, that is a delicious snack in its own right.
It is, and
that's good.
And that's what's so perfect. You get that wonderful bit of cannoli anytime that you want it without having to bite into that usual large decadent dessert. But you get the taste. And look at some of these ideas that we have here on the table, Leah. If you go to our website, goldencannoli.com, you can see right here all these great recipes. Right here we have this delicious, it's a cannoli parfait, if you will. Look at that. It's got little pieces of cannoli inside. It's also got the wonderful filling of the cannoli, which we absolutely love. We have just cannoli dip down here, perfect for dipping.
I love that.
Are you going to dig in? Shall we dig in?
Yeah. Well,
we
can I try the original?
Goodness.
Okay, so the cinnamon sugar is heavenly.
Yes.
But this is sort of the classic traditional cannoli shell that you know. That's what the original chips are like.
It is, and that's beautiful dusting of powdered sugar, how you know your cannolis classically. So good.
Crunchy but light, lightly dusted. The flavor is wonderful. It's buttery. It's delicious. It's everything you love about the cannoli. Without all the mess of it oozing out when you bite it.
Right, exactly.
You know when that happens?
You just pop it right in your mouth and you're good to go.
Wow. All right, these are new today. The item number, everybody, is in 55513. Alberti, would you like to try?
Oh.
Leah feels me standing right over here like this, like an eager child.
Now, do you like traditional cannoli?
I do love traditional cannoli.
Okay. You have to try the original first. Try that.
Here we go.
Let me try one of these.
And feel free to sample one of our wonderful dips on the table.
And the chips are the perfect size, too, Melissa.
They really are.
So with ice cream, you can have these. You can crunch these up in, yogurt if you wanted to, or if you wanted to do a pudding, you could do that. Love it with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Just, a few of these little chips to go with.
Well, it's so funny because as a kid, Albanian kid, loving, all the Italian different types of desserts that my parents would go to the Italian bakeries and get. We love cannolis during the holiday time frame. But one of the worst things is when you bite into a cannoli and it cracks all over the place and it breaks apart.
Right.
This, now you get the best of both worlds, and it's crunchy. It's everything that you said. It's lightly dusted. It's crunchy, and it's so buttery.
Isn't it?
It's better than a cookie. and it's, you know, it's like this wonderful, almost like consistency of a cracker, the way that you love your cannoli shell to be like.
It just kind of melts as you bite into it.
Like a funnel cake.
You have to try the cinnamon.
Okay.
Cinnamon and sugar.
Cinnamon sugar,
Yeah,
so
that's
good. Look at those little ridges right there. Perfect for your dips. Again, it's that perfect amount of dusting of the wonderful powdered sugar, or in your case, the cinnamon sugar. What do you think of that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
Just bring me the milk. I'm done.
I know. So I do just want to remind everybody what you're getting. It's right over here. So you'll get 12 bags, and I'll tell you, they're over 5 ounces each, and they are resealable. So you take out a handful of chips, however you're going to enjoy them, whether just as a snack or whether you're having them with I love your recipe ideas, whether you do a parfait, whether you do it with ice
or
cream.
with.
Yeah. So you'll get 6 in the original, that's the powdered sugar, and then you're going to get 6. You don't have to decide. You get them all. 6.
12
Yeah.
You are 12 bags.
6 in the
resealable.
the cinnamon and sugar. Yeah, it's a lot.
This is insane.
It is. And you know what? At retail, these typically retail for well over $3. Here, when you do the price breakdown, it's like $2.77. I think
Oh
that we
my
figured out.
God.
It's
And
kind
free
of
shipping and
crazy.
handling?
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm ordering these. Definitely.
Holidays are here.
Oh, that's
Perfect time.
great.
They're brand new today, and it's everything you love about the cannoli shell, and now they're in chips. It really it was a happy coincidence that happened that day when they ran out.
I know.
Of the
Thank
filling.
goodness they ran out, and thank goodness they broke up the shelves.
Alrighty, listen, in 55513, that's the item number, brand new today. If you'd like the golden cannoli bags of the assorted cannoli chips, we'll make sure they're on their way to you. Thank you.
Thank you
Melissa.
so
Great
much,
to
Leah.
see
Great
you.
to see you.
Here's Alberti with his pick for you in today's show coming up next.
Oh, yes, and this is a delicious treat. If you have got people coming over for a holiday party, or if you're looking for the perfect everyday snack, well, look no further. Kim and Scott's has brought it to